Just a year or two ago, chatbots and virtual assistants were things we all ignored. The word AI, or artificial intelligence, was thrown around in some places. Still, the idea of machines taking over our jobs and humanity was thought to be a sci-fi concept that would happen only in the distant future. But now, with recent advancements in AI, it feels like we're on the brink of living that sci-fi dream. Don't get me wrong, we were already moving towards automation with evolving technology. We thought that AI would take over our boring and repetitive jobs, but it has attacked an industry we never expected. Who would have thought that creating portraits would no longer require hours of manual work by experienced artists, but instead, AI image generation systems like DALL-E, Midjourney, and others can generate them with just a few prompts. The fact that AI infiltrated creative and artistic industries has got us all wondering, what else is possible? Are we on the cusp of a total transformation of our lives, where machines take over everything we do? Could AI change the way we work, learn, and communicate with each other? Artificial intelligence has come a long way since its inception in the 1950s. From a concept in science fiction to reality, it has changed the way we live, work, and interact with the world. But as AI becomes more advanced, there are fears that it could eventually take over humanity. Let's take a look at chatbot, which has been making headlines recently. Meet ChatGPT, an artificial intelligence language model developed by OpenAI. Essentially, ChatGPT is a chatbot that can simulate a conversation with a person, providing relevant and informative responses. It has been trained on an enormous corpus of text from the internet, enabling it to generate responses to a wide range of topics. Simply, artificial intelligence is teaching computers to do things that usually require human intelligence, like recognizing speech or solving problems. You've probably seen on social media how students are using ChatGPT to bend the rules on exams. Our traditional education system emphasizes who can memorize the most information and write it on an exam. With its vast database of information, ChatGPT can answer any question that a student can throw at it. It even passes plagiarism tests since it provides a personalized experience. But artificial intelligence is making strides in more ways than just helping students cheat. ChatGPT has even passed the bar exam, although its average C+ performance fell below humans' B+ average. And if you think it is only good at information, think again. Recently, a machine learning image generation model called Midjourney won the Colorado State Fair's annual art competition, leaving some artists unhappy. AI's potential goes far beyond education and art. In the finance industry, machine learning is being used to detect and prevent fraud by analyzing large amounts of financial data and identifying suspicious transactions. This has made it easier for banks and financial institutions to protect their customers' assets and minimize losses due to financial crimes. Artificial intelligence-powered autonomous vehicles are being developed to improve safety and efficiency on the roads. These vehicles have the potential to reduce accidents caused by human error, optimize traffic flow, and increase fuel efficiency. Some might say these are just small breakthroughs that won't transform industries anytime soon. But remember when Steve Jobs announced the first iPhone, it changed the entire mobile phone industry. Take a look at what NVIDIA CEO said about ChatGPT.
This is the iPhone moment, if you will, of artificial intelligence. This is the time when all of the big ideas about mobile computing and all that, it all came together in a product that everybody just I see it.
Within just 2 months, ChatGPT gained 100 million users, beating all other services. To put that in perspective, other technologies took years, and some even decades, to reach that milestone. Think about all those movies where people try to control demons with a pentagram and holy water, but they end up getting burned. Similarly, we believe we can control artificial intelligence, but we may be setting ourselves up for failure. The development of artificial intelligence has the potential to be just as dangerous as summoning a demon. This technology is growing at an unprecedented rate, and we're still struggling to regulate it. Even the big names in tech are warning us of the potential risks. Twitter CEO Elon Musk has been vocal about the dangers.
I think the danger of AI is much greater than the danger of nuclear warheads by a lot. Mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than nukes.
The CEO of OpenAI, the company that created ChatGPT, warns that we're not far from potentially scary AI. One of the most pressing issues facing us today is the use of this technology in cyber warfare. If an autonomous system malfunctions or gets hacked, the damage it could cause to innocent civilians could be catastrophic. As if the balance between military power and civilian safety wasn't already a tricky act to juggle. The use of autonomous systems in warfare could completely tip the scales and leave us in a dangerous position. It's a problem we can't afford to ignore. Artificial intelligence is becoming more complex and autonomous, making its regulation more challenging. However, we can still enjoy its benefits while minimizing its risks. How? By creating ethical guidelines and regulations to promote safe and responsible use. Over 60 nations have recently discussed AI use in warfare, including China. With its potential dangers in check, we can use this technology to build a better and brighter future. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel and giving it a thumbs up. This helps YouTube recommend our content to other viewers. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on our future videos. Thanks again for watching.